In the gym, there's always 5 reps. Whenever you think there's not 5 reps left, you have 5 reps.
Mr. Tom Platz.
I would rather die. I'm serious. I would rather die than be a failure. The way I walk to the gym in the morning, the way I get in the car, the way I get on the phone, I have an inner confidence.
You wonder why you wanted to go into sport in the first place. It's hard. It's downright, it will annihilate.
I cannot live with myself. I cannot look in the mirror. I can't walk down the street going, I'm a failure.
The Golden Eagle. Tom Platz, the Golden Eagle of bodybuilding, didn't just stumble into the world of bulging biceps and massive quads. His journey began with a youthful dream and some serious family inspiration. Picture young Tom, barely a teen, down in his basement, pumping iron, guided by none other than his father. Yeah, you heard it right! His old man sparked that fire in him for bodybuilding. Those early days laid the foundation for the legend he's become. From that humble basement setup to the big leagues, Platz didn't just lift weights, he lifted the entire bodybuilding scene. He wasn't just about getting swole. He wanted to redefine what it meant to have legs that could stop traffic. Seriously, his thighs had their own zip code. As he honed his craft, Platz's influence rippled through the industry like a tsunami. Every competitor couldn't ignore the guy with legs bigger than life itself. He isn't just stacking trophies, he's rewriting the bodybuilding rulebook one rep at a time. Competitions? Oh boy, this guy is a force. He strutted his stuff in 7 Mr. Olympia contests, landing a jaw-dropping 3rd place in 81 and snatching the Mr. Universe title in 80. But it isn't just about the medals, it's about how he does it, by sculpting legs that look like they're carved from Greek marble. But Platz isn't just about flexing muscles, he flexes his brains too. He dove into the academic side, snagging a master's in fitness science. The man is a walking encyclopedia of bodybuilding knowledge, and it doesn't stop there. He authors books, shares his wisdom through speaking gigs, and becomes the go-to guy for everything muscles and fitness. Tom Platz is more than a bodybuilder, he's a revolutionary. He brings heart, grit, and those colossal quads to the industry, leaving an imprint that still echoes in every gym. That's the legacy of the man who turned his childhood dream into a muscle-bound reality.
Mr. Tom Platz.
The way I walk to the gym in the morning, the way I get in the car, the way I get on the phone, I have an inner confidence.
You wonder why you wanted to go into sport in the first place. It's hard. It's downright, it will annihilate.
The making of Quadzilla. Tom Platz, born on June 26, 1955, emerged as a force in bodybuilding, boasting a physique that turned heads and set records. Standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall, he carried a weight of around 225 to 235 pounds, but it was his legs that stole the show. His thigh circumference measured a staggering 31 inches during his prime, marking an unparalleled level of leg development in the bodybuilding world. Tom Platz's journey to becoming Quadzilla wasn't a straight shot to success. It was a path riddled with challenges and pivotal moments that shaped his iconic leg development. Early on, Platz faced a significant hurdle, a lower back issue that led to initial reluctance towards heavy leg exercises. Concerned that such workouts could exacerbate his condition, he initially steered clear of leg-focused training. However, this setback didn't deter him from his passion for bodybuilding. The turning point came when Platz encountered mentors who played a pivotal role in reshaping his approach to leg training. He crossed paths with trained Olympic lifters Freddie Lowe and Norb Szymanski at Armento's gym. These mentors not only encouraged, but also guided him towards embracing squat workouts, a move that would define his legendary leg development. Despite his back issue, Platz didn't simply dive into heavy squats. Instead, he incorporated specific techniques and modifications to accommodate his condition while effectively training his legs. He focused intensely on refining his squatting technique, emphasizing form and precision over sheer weight. This approach allowed him to target his leg muscles while minimizing the strain on his lower back. Platz's modifications extended beyond just squatting. He diligently adjusted his workout routines, incorporating exercises and techniques that maximize leg development while being considerate of his back issue. These adaptations showcased his determination and intelligence in crafting a specialized regimen that propelled his legs to a league of their own.
The same energy that I learned here in the gym, here in the squat.
Philosophies behind the workout. Tom Platz's leg training principles were nothing short of revolutionary in the world of bodybuilding. His philosophy revolved around high-volume training and pushing the limits in every workout, aiming not just for muscle growth, but for an entirely new level of leg development. High-volume training was Platz's mantra. He believed in pushing himself to the extreme, often performing an extraordinary number of sets and reps. His leg workouts were known to be grueling, with sets reaching upwards of 8 to 12 sets for various exercises, sometimes exceeding 20 reps per set. This approach wasn't just about endurance, it was about flooding the muscles with blood, pushing them beyond their limits, and triggering maximal growth. The emphasis on quadriceps was a hallmark of Platz's training. His squatting techniques were distinctive and focused heavily on maximizing quad engagement. Unlike conventional squat techniques, Platz advocated a more upright posture, allowing for a deeper range of motion while keeping the spine neutral. He experimented with foot positioning, opting for a stance slightly wider than shoulder width with toes angled outwards, optimizing muscle activation and minimizing the strain on the lower back. When it came to executing leg exercises like squats, Platz paid meticulous attention to the smallest details. His techniques emphasized precise foot positioning to distribute the load evenly and maintain stability throughout the movement. He stressed on maintaining spine alignment, ensuring a neutral and straight back throughout the squat, which not only prevented injury, but also targeted the quads more effectively. Controlled movement was key, lowering down slowly and explosively driving back up through the heels to maximize muscle engagement. Platz's techniques were about more than just lifting heavy. They were about mastering the art of muscle control and activation. His meticulous approach to foot positioning, spine alignment, and controlled movement during exercises like squats formed the foundation of his unmatched leg development. His principles weren't just about lifting weights, they were a symphony of precision and dedication that sculpted the iconic Quadzilla legs, setting a standard that continues to inspire leg training methodologies in the fitness world.
I don't even talk about the 25 years before that of getting ready to get to that point where you have 10 Olympias in your view, okay?
I've never experienced anything like this.
I would rather die. I'm serious, I would rather die than be a failure.
Unveiling the intense workout plan. Tom Platz's leg day routine was the stuff of legends, a grueling, intense workout that forged his colossal legs and set the bar for leg training. Here's a detailed peek into the regimen that shaped Quadzilla. Deep squats. The cornerstone of Platz's routine, he started with lighter weights, gradually increasing while maintaining a high number of reps. His form was impeccable, emphasizing an upright posture, deep range of motion, and explosive upward movement to fully engage the quadriceps. Hack squats. Platz's hack squat technique was unique. Rising onto his tiptoes during hack squats, he aimed for maximum quadriceps activation. He balanced this with keeping his feet flat and ensuring minimal forward knee movement for safety and efficiency. Leg extensions. After the squats, he moved to leg extensions. Here, Platz performed high rep sets with considerable weight, exhausting his quadriceps to stimulate maximum growth. Leg curls. Platz focused on leg curls to target his hamstrings. Whether on lying or seated leg curl machines, these exercises engaged not just the hamstrings, but also the glutes, calves, and surrounding muscles. Calf raises. Standing and seated calf raises were a part of his routine for comprehensive lower leg development. He emphasized heavy weights and intensity, allowing for a little stretch between sets to fully work the calves. Platz's techniques during these exercises were about precision and control. In squats, he meticulously adjusted foot positioning, slightly wider stance, toes angled out, to optimize muscle engagement. He maintained a straight back, ensuring that his spine was neutral throughout the movement.
Motivation may imply a lot of things to a lot of people.
In the gym, there's always 5 reps. Whenever you think there's not 5 reps left, you have 5 reps.
One of my times I committed to sets and reps and
Platz's leg workout statistics. Platz's sets, reps, and weights varied significantly across his exercises, showcasing his unique approach to training. For instance, his back squats range from 8 to 12 sets with 5 to 20 reps, sometimes handling a maximum of 635 pounds. This diverse rep range targeted different muscle fibers and energy systems, stimulating comprehensive muscle development and endurance. Similarly, his hack squats, leg extensions, leg curls, and calf raises followed a pattern of high-repetition sets with significant weights. He would perform 5 to 8 sets of 10 to 15 reps for long extensions, maxing out at around 350 pounds, while leg curls involved 6 to 10 sets of 10 to 15 reps, reaching up to 240 pounds. Even his calf raises were intensive, with 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps using heavy weights, occasionally hitting 500 pounds. Platz's training approach wasn't just about lifting heavy, it was a calculated strategy to challenge muscles from various angles, fostering balanced growth. The varied rep ranges engage different muscle fibers, promoting hypertrophy while also enhancing endurance and strength. The effectiveness of Platz's diverse training approach was evident in his incredible leg development. His commitment to technique and form was paramount. Despite lifting substantial weights, Platz focused on precise execution, maintaining proper foot positioning, spine alignment, and controlled movement during exercises. This meticulous attention to detail not only maximized muscle engagement, but also reduced the risk of injury, allowing for consistent, intense training without setbacks.
I cannot live with myself. I cannot look in the mirror. I can't walk down the street going, I'm a failure.
But the thing is, I was telling David about this earlier, I had this attitude that I can do it.
Push. Push. Yeah, keep going. Kill me.
That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.